Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's see a 7.5 the Black Unicorn. So today I wanted to talk to you about the best business software to use for starting your online business in Africa. And I'm sharing with you the products that I use personally for my businesses. So hopefully you find this helpful. I will make a disclaimer because I use these products. I wanted to see how to share it with others. Join the affiliate programs for the products that I use all the time. So you'll find those links below if you're interested in using these products as well. So I think I'm supposed to put a disclaimer. I'm not really sure how this works, guys. Let me what is this? Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you about how I'm able to have two different businesses go simultaneously and be able to have them completely ran off of the internet. So basically online-based businesses, right? And so in order for me to do that, I have to be able to create my websites. And I personally like using WordPress. And WordPress may not be for everyone, but I started using WordPress, my goodness, I think maybe in 2005. When I created my first free blog. So I was using the free version of WordPress. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the WordPress site so you're familiar with it. But I started using WordPress so long ago that I became really comfortable with it. I tried for a time to switch over to other pre-made services that have everything for you, like Wix and Shopify and some others. And I didn't like any of them because I couldn't customize things in the way that I wanted my site to look and how I wanted my products and things to look. So I switched over and I started using Elementor and Elegant Themes. And I'm showing you here Elementor first. And for Elementor, what you see here is that it says is a WordPress page builder. It means that if you get WordPress as your content management system or the ability to host your website using their services, you can also be able to have the templates or your web design for your website to be able to be created for you so that you don't have to create it from scratch yourself. You can use a template. They have thousands of different templates you can use. And you upload the template into your WordPress backend dashboard, and then you're able to customize this website or website design the way you want your business to look to people who find it on the internet. So with Elementor, it allows you to drag and drop particular content within a template so you can make changes really easy. You can see in real time as you're typing it out, almost like using Google Docs, but for building a website. And you are able to change the font. You see it in real time as it changes. You add your different font text and things like that. So it's nice for people to be able to build out a professional looking website without spending a lot of money and being able to do it yourself. Another product that I use that I like as well is Elegant Themes. And with Elegant Themes, they're just like Elementor, but they have another product called Divi. The Divi product is similar to the one I discussed previously because it lets you take a template that they have, upload it into your WordPress dashboard, and be able to make adjustments to it. But the thing with Divi is not only can you make adjustments to it, but you can be granular and go all the way down and change the JavaScript code, the CSS code to completely change the templates and or create your own templates. That's what I wanted for my website designs. But I like the fact that Divi also had beautiful professional templates. These mean website pages already designed for you that you just download into your WordPress dashboard, open it up, and just put in your information and take their information out. You don't have to know any JavaScript, you don't have to know any coding, you don't have to know anything but how to put your content onto the website so that you can have something beautiful for people to see. So for me, these are products that are great to be able to use when you're starting a new online-based business, simply because it gives you a very professional looking website without having to pay a web designer to do it for you. Now, can you pay a web designer to do this for you? 100%. Many web designers, quite frankly, use these products themselves and then customize it and then sell it to you, basically selling their services they use. So, it just allows you to be able to do things yourself until you have the money to hire someone else to do it. and or ask someone to use these particular products. I suggest that you go through the websites that I'm sharing with you. You know, I'm taking the time to like show you the websites, show you what they look like so you have an idea. But because this is YouTube and you know I don't put my full content on YouTube, you have to go to Black Unicorn Academy if you really want to understand how to use different business software to help your business that you will have here in Africa that's online based. However, I think it's important that those of you who are watching me that are part of the Black Unicorn YouTube family, that you are aware that you can get started right now where you're at. Another thing that you need to keep in mind is how are you going to keep in touch with the people that are interested in your products or services that you have? Because, you know, you can sell various things on a website. You can sell items you create. Like say you create natural hair care products, you can sell those physical items on your website, just like you would buy something off of Amazon, they would buy something off of your website and then you would ship it, get the product to them. Or you can sell digital services on your website. So you created a how-to manual, like how to do a quick weave. Yeah, I said it. You can do a how-to manual on how to get your weave right. You know what I mean? You never know, somebody may love that. You know, you might create a how-to manual on how to get Scotch bonnet peppers to grow in an urban garden out of plastic recyclable water bottles. You know, somebody wants to know this information and will purchase that how-to guide from you from your website in a digital format. You know, so these are the type of things you can sell on your website. If you can think about it, if you know it well, if you love it, you can probably sell it because somebody else is probably going to be just as interested in that information as you are or as you were. That's why you learned how to do it. So understanding how and where to get started when using business software is important. So the number one thing you really need to know is that one, you're going to need a website provider, a website hosting system to host your website for you. And I like WordPress because you can do everything through WordPress if you want to, or you can use a different website hosting provider. I think the other ones are like Bluehost, GoDaddy. God, there's so many of them. I'm taking a blank right now because there's thousands upon thousands of website hosting services out there. So you can find one. The second thing you're going to have to do is customize your website. How are you going to make your website look professional and not look super bootleg? Because I see a lot of the websites that be looking like 100% whack. So, you know, going to a drag and drop provider who creates beautiful templates or allows you to deep dive and just recreate customized templates of your own that you can use over and over again for your own website. That's why, you know, I'm talking to you guys about Elegant Themes, which has Divi, and I'm talking about Elementor because I use both. I have two different businesses. I literally use both of these because they provide me the ability to have different functionality that I need for what I'm doing and what I'm sharing, selling, or providing to my clientele. Lastly, you really need to be able to know how are you going to track the people that are coming to your website? How are you going to know who comes to your website and stay in touch with them? So you're going to need some kind of email marketing, email list, analytical tool. And that's where ConvertKit comes in. So ConvertKit, as I'm showing you here, is another product that allows for you to be able to basically add a plugin to your WordPress dashboard so that you can use this with your website and be able to have people sign up for your newsletter listing or for more information or however you want them to sign up. ConvertKit also has great analytics on the back end to let you see who's clicking, who's converting over to a customer, how many people are coming over to your site, what locations they're coming from in the world, all the way down to the IP address if you really want to know. You know, you can really deep dive into ConvertKit depending on what type of plan you sign up for. And then I think that another competitor to ConvertKit, of course, is MailChimp. I've used MailChimp since MailChimp first started. So I use both ConvertKit and MailChimp. I use ConvertKit because you can dig down the analytics much more granular level than you can MailChimp to me. But I'm comfortable with both. So if you guys are following me and only know me for Black Unicorn Properties, then you're going to see the sign up pop-up that I have on the website is a MailChimp pop-up. And so I like both. So this is why I wanted to give people options, whether I'm an affiliate of the software or not. I just want to give you options because I use a variety of different types of software to make my business work. And this is just hitting the surface of the software that I use, but I thought this could be helpful to at least get you started, or at least start thinking about what can be helpful for you when you're looking to start your business here in Africa, and you know you want it to be online based, or at least you know you have to have an online presence. What will you do in order to get that started? So hopefully this information I share with you can be helpful, and that you can decide if you're interested or not. No big deal. So if you want more information, or you want to be able to really understand how these particular pieces of software work for me and how they can work for you, I suggest you join the Black Unicorn Academy, because I'm going to be breaking down in the Academy different modules on getting your business started using particular pieces of software like what we have here, as well as cloud computing, how to make it most effective, and to be able to do it for the least amount of money. So if you're interested, please go to theblackunicorn.org. You can click on the Black Unicorn Academy, which is at the top navigation bar, and you can join the Academy. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you use any of these products, and or what type of business do you plan on starting when you come to Africa, if you come to Africa. Let me know in the comments.